This is the show everyone is going to be talking about for at least the next weekend. This weekend, Hollywood dropped on Netflix. I do not binge a whole lot of new shows. I do not binge a lot of Netflix or Hulu or Prime shows whatsoever unless it's something that I'm really looking forward to. The only Netflix shows that I think that I've actually binge watched is Fuller House and Big Mouth. And now, Hollywood. Well, let's get into it. This is post-World War II Hollywood, and these brand new actors are trying to break into the business, and these brand new writers, directors, producers, filmmakers, everybody is trying to get into the business. You get this big group of newcomers together, and they want to make this movie that is written by a gay black man, starring a black woman, and it's all the drama that goes on about trying to first off teach these guys how Hollywood works, and about the stress of making a movie. This is a 7-episode season. I think we might be getting a season 2 due to the ending. Don't worry, there's really no cliffhanger, but just the last thing that you see before the screen goes black. I think we might get a second season. This was a good show. This was a really good show. They were between 45 and 51 minutes long. Perfectly fine time. I don't binge a lot of stuff, so I'm more of a let's watch a movie and let's talk about it, or let's wait until the whole series comes out, like say a Married with Children or a Modern Family or something like that. Then yeah, but for me to sit down and watch a 45 to an hour show, full season of a show with that length, you really got to have me intrigued. And I was intrigued for the most part. There was one episode where they were really starting to lose me, and I had no idea that Jim Parsons was going to be in it this much. Jim Parsons is in it for, I believe, six or maybe even all the episodes. But you also had Rob Reiner in here. Rob Reiner was a nice surprise to see in here. I'm glad he's still doing work, which, little bit of a sidetrack here. If you're brand new, Disney Plus just dropped The Princess Bride today on Disney Plus. So if you have not seen that on Disney Plus, check out Rob Reiner's masterpiece of a movie, The Princess Bride, on Disney Plus. Now back to Hollywood. Hollywood had some good acting, really, really good acting. If the Emmys were tomorrow, this would probably get some love. But who knows what the Emmys are going to look like this year, because I have no idea what is actually going to get finished and what is actually going to air due to this whole pandemic thing. If the Emmys were tomorrow, this would probably win Best Drama. Jim Parsons should probably get nominated for Best Supporting Actor because he was great in this role. He added such charm to it, and he was a straight up dick. He was a dick, but he was a lovable dick, if you get what I mean. He added some charm and some real funny aspects to this show. But at the same time, some of the comedic moments, especially in the first half of the show, are just really out there. There's a scene where Jim Parsons is dancing around wearing a bra and just dancing in front of Rock Hudson, so that Rock Hudson can sleep in the bed with him so he can get a screen test. Now, this is a very predictable show, but for me, the Oscars are my personal favorite day of the entire year. They are my favorite day of the entire year. I look forward to the Oscars. There's the Oscars, there's the Golden Globes, there's Christmas, my birthday, Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, SummerSlam, anything else. And, well, right below My Birthday, in the 5th spot, is the Critics' Choice Awards. The last episode was one that I really enjoyed. It was predictable, but I liked it because they handled it in such a way that really shed some light, but it also made me think about how stupid people are now. Mild spoiler here. The black woman who gets the role does end up winning Best Actress at the Oscars that year. It made me think about it, how everyone's bitching and moaning about how there's no black actors or actresses being nominated nowadays, and how there's no women directors or writers. It's all about talent. It's all based on opinion. I thought that Little Women should have gotten more love. I think that Lupita Nyong'o gave one of the best performances of last year in Us, but she was not recognized at almost any award show except at a certain few. A certain few, you got some love for her, but she didn't win. This will actually start to make you think about how much of assholes are we today? Telling you that it's all based on talent, and I'm sorry, but Taraji P. Henson, for instance here, was she ever going to get... I am not going to go down that route, but Hollywood is a great show that I'm going to recommend to you. It's a bit of a interesting sit, especially if you love old Hollywood like I do. And if you can't handle a mildly graphic show, especially with the language and sex and everything with it, then this is not the show for you. But if you're willing to give this a chance, at least watch the first episode, see if it's your cup of tea, and maybe look out for the Emmys this upcoming year, because who knows what's going to happen. There's my review on Hollywood. That's why I don't review seasons a whole lot, but I am more than likely going to be talking about the next series that I will be trying to binge on May 15th, called The Great on Hulu. Stay tuned for more reviews very, very soon. I will have reviews for Liar Liar, and I'm going to be just watching this again because as I'm filming this today, this is the AFI movie of the day, La La Land, which you can watch for free on Lionsgate YouTube channel at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you haven't checked out La La Land, now is your chance for free. Watch La La Land, and I will see you guys next time.